Yo, what up? What's good with y'all? What's poppin'? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. And what I want to discuss with y'all about today is another very important topic. And this is a video for the parents and for the kids. Like when it comes down to your kids having big dreams, they want to achieve success. It's very important as parents not to put your past failures on a kid, even if the kid wants to follow your footsteps. Because I know, like some kids, they probably want to be a good football player, like their dad was, or they want to be a good basketball player, like their dad was. Same thing for the girls. Like their mom was probably a good basketball player, and they want to be a good basketball player like they were. Yeah, don't put your past failures on your kids because, as parents, you probably made a mistake in the past that you're not proud about, and, you don't want your kids to make the same mistake that you made, and that's very understandable. But don't put your past failures on your kids because at the end of the day, like they're them. And you always want to make sure that your kids, your son, your daughter is being themselves, making sure that they doing what they love to do, doing what makes them happy, doing something that they enjoy doing because you do have kids out here that want to do something and like their parents kind of like discourage them from trying it because they're pretty much putting their past failures on their child. And their child really wants to try it. They have an interest in it. They have a passion for it. Now some kids are really very strong-minded, whether their parent is trying to put their past failures on them or not, they still keep on trying. They're doing what they can do to prove their parents wrong. And some kids do actually prove their parents wrong, and that's a great thing. Kids are powerful, and just like us as adults, we're powerful. But yeah, it's very important not to put your past failures on a child. Don't underestimate a child because at the end of the day, a child has a gift. Whether that gift is something that you were doing and they want to follow your footsteps. Now, some kids might not want to follow your footsteps. They want to make their own footsteps to follow. What they're doing is something that's different from what you had did, and that is okay. But just don't put your past failures on your kids. Every kid is gifted, every kid is powerful. you know like anything is possible. Dreams, there's nothing wrong about a kid dreaming big. There's nothing wrong about a kid holding on to their dreams real tight, whether they dealing with a lot of negative people, because like with them being in school, like school is rough. School kids are very rough. Like when they in school, they like around a lot of dark energy because usually like if they're like the quiet kids, they usually try to target the quiet kids, or if like the kid is like different, they usually like to judge the kids for being different, but yeah, the school system is just so dark, and the school system is really jacked up, and it's been jacked up for years if you ever look at my other previous videos. But yeah, I just wanted to discuss with y'all the importance of not putting your past failures on your kids, because at the end of the day, kids go through a lot of stuff too. They deal with a lot of stress, in school, especially teenagers. Teenagers go through a lot of stuff too, school, and then they they may have like a job. They may be getting bullied in school, and then they got to take like a big algebra test, which I do feel that it's very important for students to try their best in algebra, but at the end of the day, algebra is something that's not even going to be useful when they graduate, because I know like a lot of you parents probably didn't even have to take algebra when you were in school. You probably don't even know how to do any algebra. Like with some of you, algebra wasn't even a mandatory course that you needed in order to graduate. You don't even know how to do any algebra or geometry, and you're perfectly fine. See, the sad thing about it is that parents don't even know what their kids are even learning in school, and that's actually kind of sad. But yeah, I just want to discuss with y'all, spread some knowledge, some awareness, some positivity to let you know to not put your past failures on your kids. You know, because at the end of the day, your kids are not exactly just like you, they're them. And let them be themselves. Let them try it out to see if they enjoy it. If they don't enjoy it, let them try something else, because the ways to find your purpose is to try different things. You can't just like be stuck in the box and just, keep on doing the same thing and you're not liking it. To find your purpose, it requires you to try different things. But yeah, don't put your past failures on your children. Just wanted to chat with y'all, express some knowledge with y'all, some awareness, some positivity. Love y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, and also check out my new song, Just Don't Fit In. It's on my YouTube channel and it's on my SoundCloud. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Love y'all.